What the fuck is up? What the fuck is up?
What's up? Hey.
Tune in. Want to make sure everybody can hear us.
Tioga side youngster. Hey, that's a street, Tioga in Oak Cliff.
Yeah.
Who is Tioga? He look like a little baby.
Little baby. Tune in. People's Facebook land.
Oh, he missed for training?
YouTube land.
What?
All the lands in the world. Just want to make sure everybody can hear us before we go in. You know what I'm Twitter. Make sure we good. Oh yeah, we good. Ooh, that sounded good. Ain't no echoes or nothing on that motherfucker.
Delete request.
What up with it, LaKendra? What up with it, Sweet?
Hey y'all.
What up with it, Tish?
I know y'all didn't see me in a while. I missed y'all.
Just trying to get our shit straight. We about to go the fuck in, so tune in, share the video. This is the Dead as Fuck podcast. We do this shit every Tuesday at 8 p.m. So make sure y'all tune in. Share, because we're going to be talking about some good shit. Did you get it?
This girl said, what? Yeah, what fabric store sell husband material? Oh my gosh.
And let me make sure we... What up, Rakia? Can you hear us, Rakia? We trying to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, everybody can... Try to make sure my sound right. Hold on, let me see something.
Oh my gosh, I just laughed so hard.
Your mom tuned in.
Okay, yeah, we good.
My
mama on here? Yeah. Hey, mama. Hey, Leslie Williams. What up, Ben? Back. I don't know the last name.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Miss Tanya. Oh, that's my mama name, Tanya. Hey. Yeah.
All these Tanyas. Mama, no shade to you, but I heard all the women named who was Tanya's was thoughts back in the day.
Oh, woman wasn't no thoughts. She was saved.
They used to have one of them big ass birds that you could win at the fair. One of the ones you could sit on, and then one of them lamps, them little thought lamps. With a wine cooler.
Not wine coolers. I'm trying to get my mama to drink.
A wine cooler and a motherfucking them little Mexican TV dinners.
Mexican TV.
You ain't never had them all back in the day? I can't remember what's the name of the brand. Goddamn Mexican TV dinners.
Mexican TV dinners?
With a wine cooler. Sit your ass down. Sit down somewhere. That's how them old school ones sound. Sit down somewhere.
Look what your mom said.
Lavarius, sit your motherfucking ass down if I hit you with this shoes.
My mama said I was a thought.
Yeah, we know you was. Shit. We know you was a thought.
You done told us story.
Now let me shut up. My daddy might be watching this motherfucker. You weren't no thought, mama. You was a Christian woman. You behave. Hey. Look, Chris. Hey, Chris, bring your ass on, man. You can't be tuning in while you're driving. You supposed to be here, boy.
Is Christian cute?
Look at her. She trying to find her nigga and shit. That man got a whole ass family.
Oh, I'm sorry. No,
you want to be a side?
Hell no.
You want to be a side? I know I was just playing.
Beat a bitch up. Yep. I'm sorry, wife. And
hey, y'all. I know this was random. I gotta show you this because I came across this. Somebody said these new cakes. Just out. I don't know if it's real or not, but they say they call coochie cakes.
What? That's disgusting.
New cakes out right now. Ball cakes called coochie cakes. So if you want cake, you can get you a coochie cake for your birthday.
That's disgusting. That is so disgusting.
They got the black one in and look, they got, I don't know if this supposed to be considered like the light skin or it's supposed to be considered like a white bitch, but
the white got
you got the pink pussy and the black. Why the black pussy lips look at the okay, well look the white cake lips just sagging and then the black cake lips going in.
But you know what I heard? So I am a woman of many traits. And I heard like the size of it and stuff like that, none of that really matters. Like something about reflexes and all that extra stuff. Hold on, I think.
Y'all. She got to get her steps in.
Hold on.
Her watch her letter.
Hold on, I got to make sure my friend good. All right, girl, you good. Okay, we good.
Check for them steps.
You petty. But yeah, they say that don't matter. Like people try to say that mean you a hoe if you loose or something like that.
If them lips flappy.
I don't know. Never mind.
I mean, like, what's the how do some women lips get longer than the other women? Like,
I mean, just like somebody boobs bigger than somebody else.
Oh, okay.
It's just a
get long.
Yeah.
Is it from getting that thing beat up, or is it from all that suction when a nigga like down there eating on it?
You know what?
Cause you pulling that skin. You like.
I don't know. I'm celibate, so I can't speak on that.
You sell a little bit of it? You sell a bit?
I'm celibate.
What up with it right quick? Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just neglecting the motherfucking YouTube fam. Oh, nobody on YouTube yet. YouTube, come on. Y'all slacking. Facebook killing y'all right now. What up, Jasmine Sparks around this motherfucker? But yeah, these are coochie cakes, y'all. For who want to know what these are coochie cakes. You can consume them with I bet you these motherfuckers good with some vanilla blueberry ice cream.
Like flirting out.
Bruh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna get some of these hoes. And for the you know what? What if we had these for the baby shower? You think that's a little too much?
Yeah.
Do y'all need lettuce for the baby shower? I make lettuce.
Oh,
lettuce?
I'm gonna show y'all. I didn't say no damn lettuce.
Oh, I was say how you make lettuce? You can go buy some motherfucking lettuce.
Nah, they do make lettuce.
This is what you call coochie cakes here, y'all. Coochie cakes.
Let me show y'all my lettuce so you can show your followers too. Yes, I make letters.
Oh, letters. I thought she said lettuce.
No, I ain't said no damn lettuce.
I'm about to say, nigga, go to Kroger's and buy some lettuce. Like,
oh, those are cute.
It was a Minnie Mouse thing.
Yes, mine's unicorn theme.
no, it's how we were born. She said some people born with long coochie lips. Oh, I seen that.
They are.
For real?
Yeah.
Y'all a mess.
I didn't know women was born with long. So I mean, I don't be trying to look. Like, I ain't no pervert, so I wasn't looking no kid to know if the motherfucking coochie lips was still long when they were little. But how can somebody be born? Which is like can't be out here eating coochies. What? DC what?
Can't be out here.
What it is? Discharge?
Don't care.
Don't care what it is.
Oh, don't care. I thought you said
discharge.
Look, discharge.
You said what y'all got going on, girl? You probably just tuned in late, girl.
Hey, you tune in late. This is the Dead as Fuck podcast. Please like and please share. Please like and please share. We do this every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Just going in talking about some stupid shit. We just got to talk about these goddamn coochie cakes.
Oh, look who just joined the live, but he couldn't answer the phone.
He had to get. Chris is not here because he had a hairline appointment.
Exactly. He had to go get his toupee fixed.
They had to put some makeup on his hairline. That's why he
had to get that Sharpie fixed.
I wanted to talk about some shit. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find it. It was. It's a lot of shit.
Right, Miss Tanya, get on him. Get on him.
Okay, first of all, let's talk about this goddamn. Wait a minute. You know I gotta talk about it. What is up with this shit at him?
You know what?
What is that?
This is Stevie J and goddamn Faith Evans.
Girl.
I don't see nothing wrong with it, really. I truly don't. I mean, but you know what? I wasn't in the era back then either, so I don't know exactly. I don't know.
Man, okay, look, let me ask. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say about this, y'all. So you got Faith Evans, right? We all know Faith Evans. She can do everything but what's in her name, and that's be faithful. Goddamn it. Okay.
Hell, she didn't cheat on Biggie.
Nah, she didn't cheat on.
How many times?
She cheated on with fucking Pop.
No, she did.
She did fuck Pop while she was with Biggie. Yes, she did. That's why Pop made that song called "Hit 'Em Up," and then he had that. Was it "Hit 'Em Up," y'all? Correct me if I'm wrong.
It was not. He did not sleep with her.
But he had a look-alike of Faith Evans. He said, "That's right, fuck you, bitch. When the cook you claim." You ain't never heard the song? The nigga talk about how he fucked her.
Yeah, let's hit him up.
He put it in, and it's called "Hit 'Em Up." Tupac fucked Faith Evans while she was with Biggie. Right? That's one thing. Now I'm wondering if this bitch been fucking Stevie J when she was with Biggie, because you know Stevie J used to write for Biggie. You know he wrote "You Must Be Used to Me" with that R. Kelly, and then he did the one with 112. That what's the one 112? Nah, with Biggie in 112. That damn how it go.
I don't remember. But I do agree now, like, but I don't know.
She a hoe out here. She fucking everybody. This is not right. I don't give a fuck. I feel sorry for her and Biggie kid. I know he looking at his mama like, bitch, you unloyal, unfaithful asshole. Cause he know he's seeing it all of a sudden. But you know, honestly though, I think this is a publicity stunt because you got to realize.
It's Stevie J.
I guarantee you they're gonna have a spin-off show of both of them together. Or I feel like this is what I do feel like. I feel like Stevie J, his whole motherfucking like storyline is getting played out. Like if you notice, Jocelyn ain't there no more. He barely hanging on. So,
but Mimi sitter, Mimi back even.
but that ain't. But
right.
but I'm talking about storyline for him to keep him relevant on the show.
Yeah,
I think they got to create a situation. You know what I'm saying? Create the fact that they talking together. This is gonna have Stevie J with a new storyline, and it's gonna have it to where she could be introduced on the show too. So I guarantee you, the next Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Faith Evans gonna be on there.
My thing is, she dumb if they really did get married, because like I told you, he owes so much in child support. She finna have to pay that because they married.
They're gonna file like taxes separate.
This all this shit to me, it's a publicity stunt for. And then speaking of publicity stunts, right? What did y'all? Okay, so I told motherfuckers didn't want to listen to me, man. I've been saying this shit for the longest. This goddamn Tierra Marie shit is going on. You heard about the one that's from Love and Hip Hop LA. You heard about the whole sex tape shit, right?
Yeah, that's messed up if it's true.
No. What you talking about? What you hear?
That he so I haven't heard nothing outside of Love and Hip Hop. I heard that he
okay. So she's saying that first she say 50 Cent the one put the shit out. Then she say the nigga who she's with put that out. Now the truth has surfaced that she was the one who leaked it out, and she did it purposely. She planned to do this, and now they putting the information out. And to me, I told your ass, I said what's finna to happen. They doing this shit for the show. They about to do this shit for the show. I'm like, for one, all these motherfuckers be trying to find a way to stay relevant because all of them lame as fuck. They storylines getting paid out, so it's just like Mona Scott, like, hey, things ain't been happening with you. We might have to let you go. Right. So these motherfuckers like, hey, let's do a sex tape. Right. I guarantee you they gonna talk about the sex tape on the motherfucking show. They gonna talk about it.
This is my own Love and Hip Hop, right?
Oh yeah,
but they already,
because Love and Hip Hop LA already getting ready to come out.
It already came out yesterday.
And, right, and then look, how many? That was probably about less than a month ago that she came out talking about. I mean, with that damn sex tape, or maybe a month ago. So they let you know they just do shit for bliss.
Whenever they started airing it, because that's the last thing that she said on this one was, I'm here to in the pursuit of justice.
Yeah.
And my thing is like, I don't see, like, people are doing too much just to be in the. You exposing your kids, you putting your kids out here, you putting out your business, you sitting here releasing sex tapes, all that just to stay relevant on a fucking show, bruh.
I ain't even got no sex tape.
Because Tierra Marie can't use that being an alcoholic anymore because she went to rehab. So,
but I actually like Tierra Marie. I just, I'm eating some Zaxby's.
You know, motherfuckers gotta eat. Cause I ain't feeding nobody.
Sure not.
Motherfucker.
You at least he can have hors d'oeuvres.
Hey, when we get some food stamps, I'm starting feeding people. We're gonna have like ham sandwiches and little hors d'oeuvres and chips. We're gonna have like little veggies. Look, little ants on the log. You get the little celery sticks and put peanut butter and raisins in the motherfuckers.
By yourself.
Carrots, all that shit. I also wanted to just get a little bullshit out the way. Just a little bullshit. Everybody just goddamn Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I don't even know who that is. What's his name?
Tekashi 6ix9ine. So let me give you the info on this. So apparently, you know, this motherfucker been clout chasing. He just be online talking shit, just trying to get shit riled up, just stay relevant. Now he do got some unique type of music, so I think he can make it without doing that. But it's just like he likes to stay in the media. I personally, like, if this happened to him, I feel I half-ass feel sorry for him because he really called this shit upon himself. Like, you nigga, if you out there talking shit and you that shit gonna come to you.
That's all he do.
That's all he do. So supposedly he got robbed and beat up and shit and all this shit. But I'm like, the way he was saying it, them little bruises, that look like makeup. That look like a nigga really got beat.
I don't think he really got beat up because it's crazy. He got robbed and beat up and all that stuff, and then him and Nicki Minaj came out with that song.
Then they talking about brutally beat, and I'm looking at myself like, nigga, where this look like you got some
normal.
What's that pink? What's that pink shit women put on their face?
Blush.
This look like blush, nigga.
Hey, Susie, hold on my
Susie Lunchbox. What's that? That's what you call your coochie?
What?
You call your coochie Susie's lunchbox?
No, that's what people used to call me. Lunchbox. Olivia Pope.
I thought you'd be telling your nigga, you gonna come.
Oh, that's Lily. Hey, sis.
I thought you gonna, nigga, you gonna Lily.
Oh, no, that's why I said it's Lily.
But yeah, so I don't know. I think this is a bunch of bullshit, Tekashi. We don't believe you, nigger. No, just playing. Another on some local shit. I don't know if y'all heard about the shit with the Dallas rapper Nana. Call him Nana. You don't remember?
Nana.
I'm gonna try to refresh your memory. You remember back when Chris Brown had that beef with Soulja Boy and they were supposed to fight?
Yeah. Yes.
You don't remember the dude that was vouching for Soulja Boy and he was like that gun? And he was like, nigga, we got and we did it.
Yeah.
This is this dude right here. He's a Dallas rapper. They call him Nana.
He ain't gonna make it too far.
Well,
sure ain't.
He's been in latest news because the simple fact that he had he got arrested for drug related charges, right? And I guess for the amount of drugs that he was distributing, he was gonna get 6 years.
Oh.
Now, this is the fucked up part. The judge is giving him additional 6 years just for mentioning that he do gang related shit in his music. See, they don't have no evidence that he did none of this shit that he's saying in his music, but they're gonna give him an additional 6 years just for bragging about it. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's.
Now I ain't gonna lie. This nigga do be like. I don't want none of my people going to jail.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I don't want none of my people going to jail. Now, you selling drugs, you get caught. I do still think that's still a lot of time opposed to these motherfuckers who be raping people and all this other shit. But, like, how the fuck do you give a motherfucker additional 6 years just for bragging about the crimes that you committed? I feel like these motherfuckers be creating laws as they go by. Like they say, you know what? I'm tired of these motherfuckers bragging and shit online. You know what? We gonna give them 6 years.
Exactly.
Why your mama so petty?
What she say?
Your hair appointment.
Yeah, exactly, Kiki. It's music. Her appointment. Who appointment?
Chris.
Oh, Chris. It's just music. I'm like, how the fuck do you give a nigga 6 extra? Do you know how many? If that's the case, then all these fucking shit. Drake done said a few shit like he was living about that life. Why you ain't get? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna give somebody additional 6 years just for rapping about some shit? A lot of people just be talking. It's entertainment. That's fucked up.
Crazy.
But you won't say nothing else.
Well, we just gonna hope that that's not the case with this young man. We hope you don't have to do that much time. I don't want nobody to do that much time.
Over something so stupid.
Right, exactly. I also want to talk about this issue. See, we got a lot of shit to cover. You heard about LaShawn McCoy?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Don't even look like the same person.
No.
So, for those who don't know, this is the running back for the Buffalo Bills. Robert, if you're looking, nigga, you need to be watching because I know this your team. Trash ass Buffalo. Nah, but yeah, he's a running back for Buffalo Bills, and apparently, him and his girl, they got into some legal issues. I guess because she was like trying to get, I guess, the home that they was living in. They was fighting over the home, and then they was also fighting over some jewelry assets. And I think the case was still going on, but in the midst of that, they had it was a home invasion supposedly, and they beat the fuck out of her and took, I guess, whatever was in the house. And this is just me, ladies. I'm gonna tell y'all this: if you're not for sure, not for certain, don't just be blurting out folks' name. I know you be beefing with your baby daddy, but you need to think twice before you say some shit because you don't know if it's them or not. So the first thing she said was it was him off the bat.
Yeah.
Like you can't.
Okay, her friend posted on Instagram.
See, y'all better stop having. You know what? Let me show you.
And that's my thing is stop putting your business out there. And secondly, if you not for sure, do not bring up nobody's name. Just because you and your baby daddy got to an argument last night, he didn't want to come over there and eat that pussy, don't mean you gonna sit here and blame him for the home invasion. Yeah, it was him.
But you know what? I guess the reason, I agree though, but the reason why she probably said it was because, didn't you just say that the stuff that they was fighting over, that's the stuff that was taken? So how did they know what was?
I mean, I ain't saying that was exactly what was taken. I'm just saying, like, I didn't look forward to see what was all that was taken. I just know that they took some shit. But like I say too, you gotta realize, like, now they saying it's a possibility that, you know, they say watch who you in a relationship with, because you don't know who that person be having run-ins with. So say for instance, like, it could have been somebody that he may have been beefing with that really wanted to get him, but end up getting her instead, because this was a home they both lived in.
Right.
And then they said something about him beating his kids. This is the one that was
they say something
like, bitch, why the fuck are you just now saying that then? Like, if that's why I hate when people start spilling stuff when they mad or when stuff come out. Like, nah, you need to talk. Say everything you gotta say while we on good terms. Don't wait till we beef and we got problems, you know, to say what you gotta say. Say it while we on good terms.
Right. And so her name is, let me see what her name is. Her name is Delicia Cordone. So yeah, Cordone or something like that. But that ain't a good look. I mean, I would hope. And then too, I mean, don't get me wrong, you have some niggas who will do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to, I mean, you have some niggas who really will beat the fuck out that girl. We seen how old boy did on goddamn Elevator. What was his name? Ray Rice. We saw, you seen that shit in the past? Yeah, so we know. But I'm just saying, like, I mean, I hope she get, and she pretty too. But man,
she is pretty.
Pretty bitches is the one you gotta watch out for.
Well, didn't be the sneaky ones.
Didn't be the sneaky ones. And they pooch stink. Pretty bitches got the stankiest farts. That's how you know you ain't pretty, when your fart don't stink. So all you females will be bragging, talking about, nigga, my fart don't stink. Yeah, look in the mirror, bitch.
Shut up.
I ain't talking about you though, cause your farts do stink.
They don't.
You just think your shit don't stink. Oh, they stink.
I know you like to stink.
So, did y'all hear this shit about Steve? Okay, this is, I wouldn't say it's a scandal, but apparently Steve Harvey's wife, current wife, is in a bit of a frenzy because she thinks that she ain't came out and said he doing nothing, but she think it's a possibility that he could be cheating on her, because of the simple fact that he's always hanging out with Kris Jenner. Why the fuck is Steve Harvey hanging out with one of the goddamn Kardashian folks?
Get out, you in a second place. Look at Kris say.
What Kris say? They released 911 calls he made months ago trying to move her. But you a whole damn paragraph, boy.
Exactly.
Nigga got to push read more to read the rest of the shit and shit. Now, but so
sorry.
Apparently, like Steve Harvey is real good friends with Kris Jenner. He been giving her advice or whatever. But the wife ain't having that shit, because I didn't even know this about Steve. Like, he left his first wife while she had twins, right?
Talking about Marjorie. What's her name? Marjorie. Yeah.
Then he left her for the second wife. So the second wife he was with.
Yeah, that's his. Yeah.
The second wife he left the first one, you know, the twins, and the second one he left while they was married, right? For this one or some shit like that, some weird shit. And now the one he with now, she kind of scared. Like, nigga, what you doing with Kris Jenner? And them, honestly,
I hope you don't mess with Kris Jenner.
You never know. You never know. And you know what? What's crazy is that they said if possible that she's ever to catch him cheating or doing something he ain't supposed to be doing, that if they was to file a divorce, she would be awarded $400 million. Like, bitch, why you ain't trying to leave this nigga? She better find a reason.
But he got to
400.
cheat. I think he has to cheat or something.
Yeah, he got to cheat. He got to do something. Maybe she just trying to create a story because she want him to cheat. She like, Steve. But let me tell you something though. She said Steve Harvey a good man, and none of the judgmental characters. I don't think he looked at Kris. You know what? I think he's a good man too. I think he's genuinely a good man. But it ain't the fact of trusting Steve. It's trusting them bitches.
Right.
And honestly, I ain't gonna. Cause let me tell you something. Kim said the same shit about Kanye before they got together. She's like, my good friend of mine, Kanye, and then they just start seeing little images of him on the show and shit. And then all of a sudden they got fucking kids. So, and And I want to say both of them was seeing different people at the time. Kanye had somebody, she had somebody, but they was good friends, and now they got 2 kids. And honestly, them ain't they Armenian or something like that?
Armenian.
Romanian.
Is it Romanian?
No, it's Armenian.
Yeah.
Armenian. And I don't know. I don't know if Armenian has any relation ties or if it's the same as gypsies. But I know them gypsy motherfuckers are crazy, and they be doing like tarot cards and readings and all types of shit. They into those type of practices. And I heard somebody say these bitches probably be doing like some ritual shit. And I try not to get so far-fetched into that, but that's what it looked like. Cause I'm like, you got Kim who got Kanye. All these niggas they got is that the high Kanye, Tristan Thompson, fucking Cleveland Cavaliers is one of the sisters.
And he just
Kris Jenner now, like they don't even look right for Steve Harvey. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know he's a genuinely nice person, but they don't even look right for Steve Harvey to be even conversating with fucking Kris Jenner. They ain't even in the same bracket.
You know, Kris Jenner used to be legit back in the day.
Yeah, that's true. And she been knowing people, so her and Steve probably been knowing each other. But not only that though,
probably when he was a man.
Then you got motherfucking Kylie with what's her name?
Like why? What is it? What's the obsession with black men?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. And to me, it makes me almost feel like these niggas in the sunken place.
Nah, for real.
Like for real, I think they be doing some shit they ain't got no business doing.
I believe in hexes. I know somebody that got.
They say them bitches like
right
witches or something. And they do be, if you notice, black is their favorite fucking color. They always got on some type of black.
I know somebody that got a hex on them.
That's what I'm saying. So you never know. That's probably how these hoes succeed in life. Is they be. Now look, I'm gonna tell you this. If the last sister end up with somebody like motherfucking Kobe, got to get Kobe Bryant or Jay-Z to live Beyonce, then I know some shit ain't right. If the little last one, I think the little last one racist though. That bitch, she probably get mad like, all these fucking niggers, Courtney.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
I've been thinking that too. Well, not so much as racist, but I was thinking
she probably just be like,
Kendall, I don't know.
It's my little nigger nieces and nephews. What the fuck? It smells like chicken in here.
Not chicken.
Travis Scott, yeah, this is his name. Travis Scott, goddamn it, his wife a gold digger. Yeah, she probably is a gold digger. I don't know. You have some people with some fucked up stories. I don't know, man. I put that on. Yeah, okay. I don't know. So, but Steve, it ain't. If y'all talking business, just don't be in the sunken place, my nigga. Don't drink no tea, nigga. Don't sit down in front of the bitch if she got a cup with a spoon. Don't do it.
Exactly.
It ain't worth it, brother. You too talented. And if you notice, the niggas who be at the highest point of their careers, this shit just be dropping. If I see Steve, if Steve start to lose his fucking shows, then I know he fucking Kris Jenner. No doubt about
it. Shut up.
Nah, if that nigga like at the height that he at right now, that nigga start losing his shows. And if you notice too, all the niggas like. The niggas who be giving good advice is the ones who don't never practice what the fuck they preach. I'm just being real. Look at Tyrese. This nigga used to always have these motivational speech. You gotta, and in life, and you gotta, blah, blah, and then crying and shit, and you figured to reel him out. And now shit, a list of things. For one, the fact that some of the shit he was saying, he was just hyping people up, lies, and then like. Didn't his baby mama expose him or some shit like that? I don't know. But I just know all these people, and Kevin Hart too. Kevin Hart, he was motivational, writing books, and you gotta love your wife, and I love my wife, and my wife, and wife, and the family, and the family. And then next thing you know, you kiss him in the room with a white bitch.
Like, I don't get that. I don't understand why cheat. Why cheat? And
I know everybody ain't fucking perfect, but I'm like with you can't be sitting here trying to portray this image, you know what I'm saying, and writing books and talking all this shit about what you do, and then we catch you with a white bitch, and now you like, oh, we make mistakes at times, you see. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about life. You see, I'm just showing you what you go through in life. You get your ups and your downs, you know, but I love my soon as you catch their ass, they got an excuse for everything.
Exactly. That's funny.
Kevin Hart, Steve, and Tyrese. You niggas. Steve. Cards gonna get pulled. Did y'all hear about the Oh yeah, I want to talk about this 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather beef. So I want to read y'all this to you because this is something that stuck on. You remember when Floyd Mayweather had that friend of his that killed himself and killed his wife or his girlfriend?
I think I remember that.
And he did it on FaceTime. He did it on FaceTime while he was on FaceTime with Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
He committed suicide, and then, you know, they was questioning Floyd to see, like, because they said that supposedly people was lying, spreading rumors saying that Floyd was encouraging him to kill himself because he didn't think he was going to actually do it and so forth and shit like that. Just stupid shit. Well, and this is making sense to me. I'm not saying this is real, so I don't want, you know, I ain't trying to put on no false news, but this is what 50 said. And I've always wanted to know because that shit was in the air and it just evaporated. 50 said, Floyd, you're the champ, but you're a sucker at heart. He say, you want it all. I know. I watch you do some foul shit. And then he was talking about the chick. He said, I think her name is Rilla. And him, I guess, were best friends. He was like, oh, I guess that's the dude. No, P. Rilla. P. Rilla was best friends with Floyd. He said when he broke up with his girl Jessica, you kept her around, got her an apartment, bought her a car because you wanted to fuck her. He said Rilla ain't sweated. He said he was keeping it player. He said Hayes just wasn't built like that. And he was like, he pretty much said that he said tell everybody why you was on FaceTime when he killed Stephanie himself. He said because he was confronting you about fucking his wife. He said you was pumping all that Trey Songz shit. He said get the fuck out of here. You don't give a fuck. You just went to watch the ball game and get the strap. So, and then I guess gets the strap is his little saying. But that's pretty crazy. Much in words what 50 is saying is that the reason this P. Rilla dude is a good friend of Floyd's. I got a picture here which show all of them, you know, hanging out together. And supposedly Stephanie, which is P. Rilla's girlfriend, Floyd and her had been fucking around, and the dude figured out. I would be mad too, even if she was my ex. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Because that made me think y'all been fucking around when we was all together. You know what I'm saying? And he confronted him about it and put him on FaceTime, pretty much like, nigga, since you fucked my girl, is it true? Yeah, that's and then he just killed both of them, and then like Floyd just went on like he don't get, which makes sense because I've always wanted to know what the fuck happened. How is it just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because that story just evaporated. But if that's true, that's fucked up. I ain't saying I believe it, but that's a fucked up situation. I've always wanted to know, like, what the fuck happened with that whole situation? And 50 pretty much tried to put it out there, but you know, 50 just say anything. He just beefing with everybody. And then we fixed to really, really go in, man, because there's a lot of bullshit been going on, my nigga. It's a lot of bullshit been going on.
It's a lot of bullshit.
Did you hear? Okay, so the story out right now. Hold on, let me just get it. What's up, Greg Hill? What's up, Ashton? What's up, Bonita?
Ashton, get off here.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Want to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, go subscribe to the motherfucking Dead as Fuck podcast on YouTube. You know, we do this shit every week at 8 p.m. on Tuesday. Every Tuesday at 8 p.m. we do this. So, thanks, everybody, tuning in. Okay, so y'all see about the story going about the Nia chick, right?
Yeah.
One got stabbed in the neck.
Oh, yeah.
In California and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, I saw this shit today that really pissed me off. So, this the chick right here. She pretty, too.
Yeah, she was.
She real pretty. We got Nia Wilson right here. So, apparently, she was in a situation to where I think she was coming from a gathering, right? Did it say a family gathering?
Yeah, it was a family gathering.
Her and her sister was together.
What up with it, Treville, Sterling? Yeah, she was coming with a gathering, her and her sister, and some punk ass white man, white supremacist, came up and pretty much just stabbed both of them. Her and her sister. And unfortunately, she passed away, but her sister still lived, right?
Like slit their throats.
Slit their throats out of nowhere. Which is fucked up, bro. And then, like, I want to see this. This was what pissed me off, though, because they was showing her news picture, right? This is the picture they use on the news, right?
I saw it.
Of her with a supposedly a gun, right? Holding up to her head. And this is the type of shit they try to do to try to show that her killing was justifiable. They try to say, you know, white people always try to say that we ain't nothing but heathens and motherfucking we don't deserve to be here. So what they're trying to do is say, oh, you know, hey, yeah, it was wrong for the white man to stab her, but look, this bitch got a gun against her head, so guess what? She's a thug. She deserved to be stabbed. Maybe he say, if he didn't kill her, they try to act like they doing God's work. If he didn't kill her, then she would have killed somebody else with that pistol. Like, get the fuck out of here. This is what you call bullshit. They do all of us like that. They try to deep. You know what they gonna find when they see me? They gonna find a wig.
Right.
They gonna find a wig. If I ever get killed, you ain't gonna find no gun, goddamn. You gonna find a wig. You gonna find Rochelle and some wings, goddamn it.
Exactly.
But this is what they try to do. They try to use shit like this to say that we don't deserve to be here, type shit. But then I'm looking more, and this motherfucking gun ain't even real.
It's a phone.
It's a phone case. So they just fabricated this story to try to get people to be distracted from what was wrong, to make it right, and it wasn't even a real gun anyway. So now what these motherfuckers gotta say?
I just hate it was a gun though. Like, why have a gun phone case?
Yeah, but still though, I understand that.
I agree.
But it's just, I mean, and this is the thing too. Shit like this shouldn't be even sold.
Right.
Whoever made this shit is dumb as fuck.
Exactly.
And you shouldn't buy no shit like this, of course, because you gotta realize as black people, you ain't even gotta have a gun. They still gonna shoot your ass.
Exactly.
So if you got a phone case, you giving them a reason to. Man, I wish I would have a phone case like a gun. You can have your damn Facebook thing pulled up and they'll see that goddamn handle and still start shooting. Exactly. Like, bitch, I'm on Facebook.
Look, let you pull it out, they gonna think it's a gun.
Exactly. So I'm like,
so it's like I wouldn't even set myself up for that.
That is a setup for you setting yourself up. But I'm like, why even try to paint that picture in that story to justify why this motherfucker did what he did? Mm-hmm. He was evil.
The two's not even tagged together like that.
It don't even, yeah, they ain't tagged together like this. And her taking this picture don't have nothing to do with what happened to her. Yeah, Stop trying to paint this image of her to be a bad person because you want to make it justifiable for what this motherfucker did. Now, when I say this shit, right, because it's gonna take me to this other story, right? So you got this chick who was murdered in was it California?
I thought it was New York.
Nah, it was California. It was
California? Okay.
What was it? What part? Oakland. So you got this shit that happened, right? I don't know if y'all seen this shit, but did y'all see the video of? And oh, wait a minute, let me show you. Cause I gotta show you how this motherfucker look, so motherfuckers don't get confused. This is the nigga who killed her. This is the person who stabbed her in the neck. You can just, you could just look at the behavior of people. I see it when they motherfucking eyes when they look like they just fucking racist, white supremacist motherfuckers. This is what this type of shit I see. So I know for a fact, I can tell by his behavior that, or just the way he looked, that he wanted these motherfuckers.
I just realized it was reflecting off of you. Yeah.
So this is the dude, right? Now you just had another case, and I want to say this too. First, let me show y'all that. You just had another case, right? Did y'all see about the guy who went inside the store, his girlfriend parked in a handicap spot? You didn't see about that? Yeah. So his girlfriend parked in a handicap spot. He goes in the store with his son, and this fucking white dude pulls up and get on her about being in a handicap spot. So by the time the dude come out, his wife and this dude is already irate. They yelling at each other and shit, right? And you can't hear what's going on, but you ain't gotta put two and two to know that maybe this motherfucker called all type of bitches and niggas and everything else. Yeah. So you see the video image of the dude come out and push the dude, defend his woman. And this motherfucker pull a gun out and kill the man in front of his kid and in front of his wife. Now, mind you, he ain't get no time because he called a stand your ground law. So he's scot-free, ain't supposed to get no jail time because they are saying that because of the man pushing him, the white man was doing self-defense. First of all, I don't give a fuck. If you create a situation, you should be held responsible for your actions. That was a career. Who gives a fuck about a handicap? You know how many times I park in a handicap spot? Especially if I know it's an area where ain't gonna be no handicap people at any motherfucking way. And especially if it's a certain hour where I know nobody ain't gonna. Like, this nigga.
That's so sad.
And then the crazy part about it is somebody else said the same thing happened to them. That this dude had been harassing them about parking in the spot and calling them niggas and all type of other names. And then even the fucking store clerk said that they have issues with this guy coming up harassing black people over stupid shit. What I'm gonna tell y'all is these motherfuckers be trying to find a reason to kill you.
Oh yeah.
That's all it is. They want a reason. They itching. We ain't giving them enough reasons. If we gave them enough reasons, it'd be easy for them to murk us off. But since we ain't, they doing shit like this. You parked in the handicap spot. Nigga already got his gun on him, so he know what he gonna do. If a black man goes somewhere and got a pistol on him, the first thing they gonna say is you already had intentions of doing something because you had it on you. So how the fuck y'all can't say that this man already have intentions of doing something because he had it on? And I know for those Obama lovers, that what the fuck?
What?
I'm just not saying that blanket shit you was talking about. I said that's a magic blanket and shit. Aladdin blanket on her and shit. But what I was saying is that people have to realize, right? This is what the fuck is going on. I'm gonna be real. So all you Obama lovers, listen, hear me out, all right? People are looking for another war, right? Ever since Obama came to office, right? Ever since he came to office, we thought, and he brought the troops home right after Bush. We thought the war was over. He brought the troops home. We good, motherfuckers. We ain't finna go back to war. We at home. I'm just saying, we thought we were good. What people don't realize is that the war was ended out there because another war was gonna take place within the country. We in war right now. I mean, shit, if you want to call it war, this is World War III right now. So
yeah, I don't know what Donald Trump got going on.
When you go to war, laws have to be passed, papers have to be signed. What is one of the laws that was passed while Obama was in office? The gun law. A license to carry concealed weapon was passed while he was in office. What the fuck is that telling you? You gotta realize we ain't even citizens here. So any laws that pass don't apply to us. It don't apply to black people because we technically not considered citizens, right? So when they pass laws, that shit only go and apply to Caucasians or people who are non-black. So therefore, if a law is being passed, it's not for you. That's why right now, if we got a gun, we still ain't got our license, we still get harassed. But being that law is not for us and that law was passed, that was just letting you know, nigga, war is about to start. I'm giving white Americans the approval to have guns on them at all times, not just to protect themselves, but also to kill you motherfuckers. I'm sorry to say it. Even if Obama didn't verbally say that, his actions, that's what he's doing. I ain't saying to me, I ain't trying to say I'm a conspiracy theorist and say that he know what the fuck he doing, but that's what the fuck you doing. You starting a war because now what's happening? People like Zimmerman, these motherfuckers are easily killing us. The thing is, and one thing somebody quoted that made so much sense to me, they said, what the greatest war for white Americans, right, beneficial to them, is fighting a war where the opposing people they fighting don't even know that they're a part of the fucking war.
Right.
If you don't know you're a part of it, that's the greatest shit ever. Cause you just sitting here chilling and letting these motherfuckers kill you. You don't even know you're a part of this fucking war. It's a war within the country. You know how many motherfuckers get killed by the police a year? You know how many motherfuckers get killed just by these motherfuckers who are able to carry guns? It is a war. So all I'm saying too, I ain't trying to, cause I don't want the motherfuckers flagging my video. I don't want nobody doing all this shit. But I'm saying, if a motherfucker come in my house straight up, right, and talking about some pop shit, I'm bust back. I'm gonna bust back. I'm sorry. And I ain't trying to, I'm not saying just go out and start killing motherfuckers, but start defending yourself. We need to find the motherfucker who stabbed this girl in her neck, and then we need to put that heat to him. I'm sorry. I ain't saying kill no innocent white folks, but I'm just saying we need to go put that heat to this motherfucker. Because that's what they're doing.
They caught him though.
They caught him?
Mm-hmm, they
Fuck
caught
that.
him.
Even when they caught him, guess what happened? They gonna,
some McDonald's.
I'm saying they gonna buy this nigga some Taco Bell. And then tell them to get you some of them cinnamon sticks. They get you one of them new motherfucking Skittles slushes. And they gonna call it a day. Like, we gotta fight back, my nigga. Stop being scared. Like, we afraid to die. These motherfuckers are killing us, like, left and right. It's a war. Say it's a casual killing law, like the 60s. Yeah, bro, Marcus West, bro, we gotta be smart, man. We ain't being smart enough, man. We just letting shit happen. Like, we just smiling. What up, Malia Jones on YouTube? Right. We just smiling, and every time they kill somebody, like, what are we gonna do about this situation that just happened?
Which one? The girl?
Shit, all of it. I'm like, look, let me see. Let me show y'all the video. I think I got the video on here. Let me see if I got it. I don't.
What video is it?
It's the video. Man, okay, look. Let me show y'all this video. Y'all check this shit out. For those who haven't seen, this is the issue about the man who went inside the store and came back out and got shot by this white American. Let me show y'all real quick.
The whole incident was caught on camera. A father gunned down over a handicapped parking space. Now, this morning, detectives determining the shooting was justified under a controversial Florida law.
If Marquise McLaughlin hadn't walked up to him the way he did and slammed him on the ground, we wouldn't be here having this discussion either.
The altercation happened Thursday outside of a convenience store in Clearwater when Brittany Jacobs, seen in this white car, parks illegally in a handicapped space. Jacobs' boyfriend, Marquise McLaughlin, a 28-year-old black man, gets out of the car with their 5-year-old son. Detectives say that's when Michael Draca, a 47-year-old white man apparently upset the cars parked illegally, jumps out of his vehicle and inspects the car for handicap decals. When he doesn't see any, surveillance shows the two get into a verbal altercation. Moments later, McLaughlin leaves the store to defend his girlfriend, pushing Draca to the ground. Draca then pulling out his gun and opening fire, fatally shooting McLaughlin in the chest.
The defendant can use the fact that the victim started to walk away as evidence that the shooter was not in imminent harm.
The Stand Your Ground law gives Floridians the right to protect themselves if they feel threatened. McLaughlin's girlfriend is devastated.
I need justice. This is not right at all.
This man says he had a similar altercation with the shooter at the same store about a month ago.
Out here, he said he'll shoot me, called me and stuff like that, so I think it's a racial issue.
The shooter
Crazy.
Y'all see that bullshit? That's the shit we gotta deal with, man. Can't even defend your motherfucking woman, man.
They could have just fought. He could have, if he just had to shoot, he could have shot him in the knee or some shit. You have to shoot him in his chest.
And like they said, he was starting to walk away, so.
Yeah, it's like you can't, my thing is you can't even defend your fucking woman, bro. Like, what people don't, do people, like, all this shit that's going on, like, look at the chick who was stabbed in the neck. That's the reason why niggas out here trying to defend a woman. It's like, to make sure this shit. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you can't even defend your fucking woman, man. Look at the chick who just got stabbed in the neck. Like, so I'm saying if a nigga was there to defend her and he stabbed the dude from defending, you know what I'm saying, the girl that was in California from getting stabbed, are they gonna say that was just stand your law too? Like, we can't even defend our own women. And you starting to see men come out now and be more, I ain't saying we getting better. You seen a lot of men become the men they supposed to be for their women. And it's like, we can't even do that shit. Just because this old punk ass motherfucker was mad about a handicap spot that probably don't even get really used by motherfuckers who handicap anyway.
Exactly.
I'm just being real.
And
like he had like handicap gun people. I was like, oh, thank you so much for what you did. Like,
are you handicapped police or what?
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga,
the police.
Like, that shit ain't. That don't even make sense. Wait a minute, make sure my shit. Even do that shit. Oh yeah, it don't even make sense. But that's reality, man. That's just reality, man. That's the shit we gotta go through. And it's just gonna get, what all it's gonna do is just gonna get brushed under the rug. Everybody gonna do they look, even too, like y'all heard about, I didn't even know this, it just resurfaced. Did you hear about the two young men who was these two young men right here was shit, I can't get it. Stop all that bullshit. They in Oklahoma, there was from what I'm saying, they was lynched.
I didn't see
you hear about that? So in Oklahoma, yeah, they in Oklahoma, cause you know I used to deliver medicine down in Oklahoma and shit, and that shit there, boy, all them motherfucking rednecks and shit.
Oh yeah, they are racist.
They are racist as fuck. But like, supposedly these niggas was on I mean, not these niggas, but these dudes excuse my language, habit of using that word. These young men, I'm no worse than the white man. These niggers were no disrespect to them, man. It's just I gotta have a saying that word. I gotta fuck. Anyway, these young men, man, young black men were they were, don't get me wrong, they was doing shit they had no business doing. They were trying to purchase a gun on Craigslist. Trying to purchase a gun on Craigslist.
But that don't mean you lose your life.
Exactly. It ain't justifiable. And in the horrific way that they lost it. So they meet up with these people, and I want to say the white male was 16 years old. It was him. It was his older brother. It was his mother and mother boyfriend who took them and pretty much, I think they said chained them and then lynched them in Oklahoma this past year, if I'm not mistaken, in April.
I was going to say, didn't you say it happened in April?
Hung them?
Yeah, like lynched them.
That's just crazy to me.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, black people, get out the fucking country. I know you want to go grow your corn and your goddamn tomatoes and green beans and all this shit, but let me tell you something. People are in the country for a reason. Country white folks are out in the country because they don't want to abide by city laws. They don't like how city people do things. You get what I'm saying? So this is just for them. And then the city people don't want to claim the wretchedness of their kind, meaning that country white folks ain't nothing but ghetto ass white folks. That's all it is. And they wanna keep showing that class image of them, so they just push the country folks out into the outskirts, and country folks don't want to intermingle with black people anyway, so it just works better for both of them. Country people like, shit, fuck, we don't want to be around them niggers. I don't want to drink no water with them nigger. I'm sorry. That's just me. I can't do it. Fuck that. So you got these country white folks who don't want to be around blacks anyway, and then our stupid asses want to move out there with these motherfuckers and be chilling, not knowing that the laws out there is gonna be way different from over here. Them people out there can kill your ass and get away with it. And there's so many fields and shit. Man, it ain't telling how many niggas is buried under the ground right now in the country, or how many and the policemen, they ain't no different. They gonna just look at it like, they gonna come to the scene and be like, wait a minute, it's a white man out there hanging a nigger, and they gonna look at it and they gonna say, let me go help him, take him down and bury him. They ain't gonna arrest that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Stay your ass out the country. Stay in city limits around motherfuckers who can protect you. Stay out that goddamn country. I'm telling you, there's so much shit going on out there that we don't know about. So I stay my black ass over here. Now, if we had enough people out there to defend ourselves, that's different. But don't put yourself. We went to Canton, Texas. Remember?
Yeah.
We went out there. Have you ever been to First Monday? Like the flea market?
I know what you're talking about though, but no, I haven't.
Man, they had motherfucking, you know those you know those little black dolls or little statues with the pink lipstick and the black face. They had a lot of those everywhere.
That's the original Jim Crow.
And I heard that motherfuckers be buying that to scare like animals away and shit. Like, bitch, putting them on their porch and shit. And I'm talking about had them for sale. Like, well, now I'm looking like, why the fuck we even out here? Like, mama, what are you doing? We should have went to farmer's market. We can't be out here. And then even two people's looking at me crazy and shit. Because, you know, I had my motherfucking Colin. I did the wrong shit. I had a Colin Kaepernick shirt on out there in the fucking country. Oh, yeah. With the fist and the number 7 and everything. Them niggas looking at me like, white people looking at me crazy and shit. Like, nigga, what you doing? You trying to start something? I'm starting no shit, mom. Be no shit, nigger. Like, I like, why the fuck did I do that shit? But get y'all asses about the country. Fuck that. I don't go to First Monday no more. I feel like if her boyfriend didn't come out to see this, the white guy would have killed her. Exactly. He would have had a reason to try to kill her. That's the type of shit they do. And you know how a black woman is, they gonna pop off. She gonna get out the car. What, bitch? You got me fucked up. This ain't slavery, motherfucker. This 2018.
Not slavery.
You know how we do. I ain't my ancestors.
I'll fight back.
So you already know he would have had a reason to try to shoot.
It's so funny.
I'm just saying, man. This type of shit. This bullshit we got, man. I'm telling you, we are at war, people. These motherfuckers killing us left and right. Don't allow it. We gonna almost wrap it up. I'm trying to see if I covered everything. Stevie J and all that bullshit. I think that's. Oh, I wanted to talk about. Let me see. And I just want to say too, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, don't be treating every white person like, I mean, like, I be seeing people out there just like trying to like blame every fucking white person. Like, you gotta realize these fucking white supremacists and these racist white folks, they hide behind the image of the white man. So you have you have your people who are just nice, wholesome people, and then it's not racist, and this who these racist motherfuckers hide behind. So they'll say, you know, oh no, we all the same. You know what I mean? No, you're not all the same. So you know what I'm saying? Just because a motherfucker is white, don't make him mean that he's a good person. You know what I'm saying? They smile in your face, but they'll fucking kill you when you ain't looking. So that's what I'm saying. I ain't saying all white people, but you need to know how to identify the ones who ain't good for you.
Alright.
That's all I'm saying. If you see a motherfucker and you see that he, especially when you go to what store I went to? I went to the mall some years back. I think it was Galleria. Fucker just kept looking at me. I'm like, damn, nigga can't come in the house with sweatpants and a mother shirt, and you think nigga trying to steal or some shit? Like, nigga, I'm gonna buy my shit, goddamn it.
Man.
Do you go through that shit, Taylor?
What?
Like being harassed in stores and shit, or looked at like you gonna take something?
I'm being harassed on social media.
You being harassed? Who you being harassed by? You wanna talk about it?
Nope. I get that whole no energy.
Bitch, you gets no energy.
You gets none.
Hey, let's make a song called Bitch, You Gets No Energy.
Bitch, you get no energy. No energy. You get no energy. You know,
hey, we supposed to come out with a club song. When you don't want to give a bitch no energy, that's what you tell her. Hey, no energy. Bitch, you get no energy. Hey.
E-N-E-R-G-Y. Hey, I'm too damn fly.
Hey, that's a hit like a bitch. It's gonna be bitches. Hey, bitch, you get no energy.
Bitch, you get no energy.
Hey, if you make beats, send me a beat, my nigga. Listen to the cadence of that. Bitch, you get no energy. No energy. Bitch, you get no energy. Hey. Energy. Yay. If you know what?
I'm gonna record this shit.
I'm telling you, if you make beats, inbox me, my nigga. We need a beat for this song. But we gonna make a song for motherfuckers we don't want to give no energy to. You know, my nigga, what's his name?
Ain't that kind of giving them energy?
What's the comedian name? Lil Duval, he already had that. I'm living my best life.
Ah, man.
I ain't gonna back up you niggas. I'm living my best life.
Hold on, we finna go.
So we finna make a song called
Bitch, you get no energy.
Bitch, you get no energy.
No energy. Bitch,
so when the motherfucker you beefing with trying to get that energy, you let them know. Bitch, you get no energy.
Bitch, you get no energy.
That nigga Brandon said we need to copyright that shit right now.
You get no energy. Yeah.
I was gonna copyright that shit. Bitch, you get no energy.
Hey,
no energy. I'm gonna get on that hoe like crime mob. Get a nigga off crime mob. Bitch, you get no energy. Get no energy. You feeling me? We up in this bitch drinking Hennessy. Get no energy.
Oh man.
Hey, if we get a beat and we can keep that hook, man, I come up with some lyrics for that motherfucker for real.
I got you on the vocals, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, they play that bitch at Park Avenue. Play that at the mansion. Niggas start fighting. Hey, bitch, you get no energy. Ain't no energy. I can hear a chick on that. Bitch, you get no energy. I know you feeling me. I'm rocking weed, stilettos, and everything. We smoke weed, we drink. How about I say we drink perp?
I don't. Nah, you by yourself.
We smoke weed, we drink lean, hit that bitch with the, you know what I mean, Man, but we really appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We had a pretty good show.
But you get no energy.
What up with it, Macca? Talked about some good shit. You know what I mean? Like I say, we do this shit every Tuesday. We usually do it at 8 p.m., but we started a little late because, you know, we had some few folks who couldn't make it last minute. Then, you know, shit, Taylor's stomach was growling before we got this motherfucker, so we had to make sure she gets some. She was on time, but her belly was growling. We didn't want to get on her while her stomach was growling. Make sure she gets something in that stomach. So she had to go get her something to grub on. So we started a little late. But guess what, motherfucker? We came and we conquered. But like I say, man, we do this shit every Tuesday, usually at 8 p.m. Just be expecting us between the hours of 8 and 9. I'm gonna stop trying to give y'all promised times, goddamn. Y'all know when I go. All y'all get notifications when I'm online, when I'm live. So you can just look and see. I'm gonna stop giving promising times because we just. What up, Sherelle? Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back. Pookie, we sorry. Okay. But we do this shit every did I say today Wednesday or Tuesday?
It's Tuesday.
Every Tuesday at 8 p.m. We start a little late, so just expect us between the hours of 8 and 9. Maybe we can start on time next week. But we appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna just go directly to Taylor. You want to give me your mentions? My mentions?
My name? No, I can't say myself because I got a stalker.
Yeah.
Let me tell them.
Do you got any business endeavors? Anything?
Yes.
Let them know.
You guys can shop with T with Zoe G hashtag. That's my business and my baby's name. So I'm trying to get some residual income coming in. You know. Also, pray for me. I am in grad school, so I have a paper due tomorrow that I have not started on. And yeah, it's a final.
And I appreciate you. See, look, she got a motherfucking paper that's due, and she came through to be on this my nigga, man. Came through to be on the show. That's what I'm talking about. Dedication. Y'all can find me on her, of course. You
bitches get no energy.
Cause they get no energy.
You gotta fight me.
Y'all can find me on her, Dunny Ray, which is my Facebook page. You know, a lot of y'all already follow me. On Instagram, it is The Real Young Dung White Boy. On Snapchat, it is Young Dung White Boy. And then, like I say, the YouTube is Dead as Fuck Podcast. Capital D, lowercase EAD, then capital AF, capital TV. Dead as Fuck Podcast. Make sure y'all go to the podcast, subscribe, click that notification bell so y'all know when we get on here. We fist to really do some shit with this show in a few weeks. So I already know, say squad. What up, Shane Tuggles? It's fist to really go in pretty soon on this show, man. We fist to have some whole bunch of, games. There's gonna be a whole bunch of shit on here. So I'm telling y'all, tune in every Tuesday, man, 8 p.m. between the hours of 8 and 9. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, everybody coming on. Thank you, Taylor, for coming through, man. We love y'all. We gonna have our song come out. Let's go just recite it for one more time. We just need a beat. If you make beats, inbox me, my nigga. Cause we already got the hook, and I'm gonna write the lyrics. It's called "Bitch, You Get No Energy." When you beefing with a motherfucker,
but you get no energy, and
you don't want to give them that energy. This is how you hit that biz. Bitch, you get no energy. Ain't no energy. Bitch, you get no energy. Ain't no energy. Hey man, say
I'm living my best life.
It's gonna kind of be like they living my best life. I ain't gonna make it for two niggas, but it's called "Bitch, You Get No Energy."
Living my best life.
I ain't going back and forth with you bitches.
Hey.
For the big bitches. I'm eating my best rice.
I'm a big.
You ain't big.
That's what I was told. I was fat, bad, built, and ugly.
You ain't big. I'm done. Nah, and shout out to the big girls. This ain't no slug. Shit.
Big girls represent.
Big girls represent. It ain't no slug. But if y'all had your own version of living my best life, it would be I'm eating my best rice. The jambalaya rice with them sausage links in the motherfucker. You can't eat no regular like you know.
Weenies.
You know my big girls. They gotta eat rice with meat in it. It gotta be hot link.
Chili rice.
Yeah. Some chili. I'm eating my look. I'm doing Rochelle voice. I'm eating my best rice. I ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm eating my best rice. Jambalaya at that bitch. I'm eating some brown rice. Hey.
Nah, that's healthy.
With some gravy on that motherfucker. Yep.
Ew.
That's Louisiana. That's Louisiana people do country shit like that.
What? Rice and gravy? I don't eat rice, so.
Ew. You don't eat rice? Not even fried rice? You ain't Chinese food?
Nope. I don't eat seafood. I don't eat Chinese food.
You look like you just eat pizza all the motherfucking time.
That's exactly what I eat. Pizza and chicken strips and hot wings. I'm very easy to please. Did you see what I just ate?
Hey, y'all heard that, fellas? She's single. And if you want to take her out, Domino's and Cheddar's.
Yeah, definitely not gonna go.
Cheddar's Chipotle chicken. Nah, that's
you know I don't even like Chili's. I don't even like Chipotle. I don't type to eat Chipotle either.
Not the food. I'm talking about the Chipotle flavor.
Yeah, I don't eat all that. I'm basic. I like hot food.
So some tenders, my nigga.
I don't like soul food either. So don't try to take me to no Auntie Irene's or nothing.
Hey, Raising Cane's will let you get at least a hickey on her neck.
I don't even kiss. I don't.
You can't trust everybody.
I sure can't. Kissing is like, sex to me, so that's something that I don't do with everybody.
Nah, that's a fact. I respect that. Because motherfuckers, they take kissing like you know what? I was telling her this the other day. This is with just anybody in general, whether a man dating a man or a woman dating a man. One thing I can't stand, any couple in public is tongue kissing.
I don't even do that.
You might as well be fucking.
Yeah.
Like if I go somewhere and I see a woman and her husband just you might as well be maybe fucking like
coming down their mouth and stuff.
Yeah, a quick peck is appropriate. Like nigga, just peck and move the fuck on. Like all that putting tongue down throat and shit.
But I'm telling y'all, at my wedding, I will be kissing for 5 seconds.
5 seconds?
Yes.
That motherfucking kiss. That's a motherfucking peck.
I'm gonna be like, you know how when you kiss multiple times, that's how you know it's real.
Wait a minute, bring that shit back. Nigga be, hold on, I didn't know it was gonna taste like that. Especially, don't they got some type of like for women like I don't know. Don't they got like some type of edible lip chap? So if a nigga want to like suck on his girl's lips, he can be like.
Ain't nobody sucking. I remember one time, this was my ex actually. I used to put on mint lip gloss. I be like, my lip be swollen. I'm like, dude, let me have my lip gloss back. This is not edible. Like, it just had that minty taste to it.
Ugh. I mean, one time, I don't know, when I was younger, man. I remember this chick. She had some. I don't know what kind of fucking lip chap what that was, but it tastes like Vicks Vapor Rub on her shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah, it probably was Vicks Vapor Rub.
She probably
had no lip gloss.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie, I did that shit before. My lips was chapped in the motherfucker. It pulled up. Nah, it wasn't Vicks. It was What's the other shit called? Vaseline.
Oh, that's okay. But if you putting Vicks, that's a problem.
But then I had looked in the rearview mirror and saw my lips. I had bitch lips. I said, wait a minute, let me take some of this shit off. They be like, why the nigga lips greasy than the motherfucker? You either eat some chicken. What up, Brittany Stevenson, Ariel Page? We about to get out this motherfucker. We just trying to promote the song we trying to come out with.
My best life.
That ain't the song.
But you get no energy.
Bitch, you get no energy.
No
That's
energy.
The song.
Girl, you get no energy.
And we gonna make, I'm for real, nah, seriously, if we do this shit, you'll record it?
Yes.
I'm fixed to get a beat and we gonna make the song, man, called Bitch You Get No Energy. We want y'all to support it. I'm gonna get that bitch on iTunes, all that shit. I got a few DJs I know. I'm gonna get them to spin it. I'm supposed to make this whole sound like a real hit.
No, I'm so serious.
It's gonna turn into a real hit.
It is gonna.
Yeah.
You know what? We shouldn't have been talking about it on.
Nah, nobody ain't gonna. Nah, fuck that. Because it don't matter. Even if they try to come up with it, it ain't gonna be in the same way.
That's our song. We finna copyright it. So, hey, Janicia.
Hey, Janicia. Janicia is the one who won the. She won the tickets to go see Chris Brown.
Did she go?
Yeah, she went. She sent me a little video. She went. Yeah, we're gonna be giving out more gifts too. So y'all motherfuckers tune in if y'all want to win shit. I'm thinking about getting some Cowboys tickets. Give y'all a chance to win some Cowboys tickets.
Oh yeah, one last thing. My birthday is coming up. Aaliyah, I'm about to be 26. So.
Ooh, nigga, no.
I'm gonna put my Cash App on here next time, so y'all can have y'all Cash App ready.
Hey, all y'all gotta do is get her a Raising Cane's gift card, and you good, man.
I don't even eat Raising Cane's like that.
You don't like that? Oh, you like Zaxby's better than me.
I eat Raising Cane's, but now I'm not like, ooh.
I mean, I don't eat meat, but when I did eat chicken, Zaxby's was better than me. You like Zaxby's better than?
I like it. I mean, I don't know. I know Raising Cane's is like fresh chicken. You can actually taste it, and it's fresh.
It's fresh when you dine in. And to me, if you get it, if you take it home, I feel like they be giving motherfuckers who in the drive-thru leftover tenders and shit.
You think so?
I do. And if you, and I'm pretty sure this anywhere you go, but if you get a large volume of like, if you try to cater, I think they cook that shit so fast that they might start cooking some of that shit over the night and keep it on the heater because the motherfuckers be soggy.
Because it's from all that heat. And like
they cover it up.
They don't put it. They put holes in. Yeah, they put holes in it.
Shit, like bitch, don't. So
evaporate.
When you buy it fresh, yeah, it's fresh. But I mean,
Ashton.
What Ashton? What you say?
No, I'm saying because she work at Cane's.
Oh yeah, what up, Miranda Lewis? I'm getting on her like Nick can't read around this month.
I think it's Louise.
Tavia, Miss. You see all the high maintenance Davis.
Come on, Tavia, high maintenance. Come on. Miss high maintenance. Come on. She married. Say Miss MRS, so she working with something.
It'd be funny if she ain't even married. You getting hyped up for no reason.
Sorry.
You shouldn't even did that. She gonna be looking like, damn.
Well, she put MRS. That's married.
You don't know, but some people don't. They be just doing shit.
She not.
She married. I'm gonna go to your page and see if you married, boo boo. We hope you married. Cause if you ain't, she just fucked you up. Shit. She probably say, nigga, don't say that shit, bitch. You messing up my house. I'm trying to get some hoes off here. But I want to thank everybody tuning in. Like I say, every Tuesday 8 p.m. make sure y'all tune in. Dead as Fuck Podcast. We're gonna be doing it on here from time to time, but then after a while we're gonna stop doing it on here and we're gonna actually do it strictly from YouTube because Facebook have too many fucking restrictions. So please make sure y'all tune in every Tuesday to the Dead as Fuck Podcast 8 p.m. Just type in Dead as Fuck TV and you can subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. Peace.
And you can follow me at.
But you get no energy.